Next on Entertainment News, we join Canada-based filmmaker Catherine Fashiga as she presents her latest project at a briefing in Lagos. Details now. After what has been generally applauded as an impressive outing in the cross-cultural romantic thriller Treacherous Heart, Nigerian-Canadian filmmaker Catherine Fashiga is making an entrance into Nollywood with another love story, 2 weeks in Lagos. Fashiga, alongside her star-studded roll call of cast including Joke Silva, Beverly Naya, Deyemi Okonlawon, Toyin Abraham and others, hosted a press conference in Lagos, southwest Nigeria.
It's a love story, and it's also a faith-based story. It is a story about a young couple, that meet, and they go through a lot of challenges, trying to be together, So it's, on the face of it, like love stories that we read about, but it's also a love story with a difference, because the two characters involved are, two characters with very strong faith, very strong beliefs, and and very strong ethics, really, and who know exactly what they want.
With many dozens of credits up her sleeves, including live stage roles, the veteran actress Joke Silva explained why 2 weeks in Lagos is not just another run-of-the-mill boy meets girl story.
One of the beauties of 2 weeks in Lagos, what I really love about it, is the fact that it would have been very obvious to go for the idea that these are two people from two different ethnic groups in Nigeria, and that's what is causing the clash. But no, that's not what the writer has done. What you find that it is, you get two families who are, one is a powerful family, and the other is a family that has that is very grounded in their faith. So, and that's why you would call it a faith-based story. But it's not a faith-based story that pushes the faith in your face. The subtlety of faith, the naturalness of faith in the story is what really endears it, and is what really will endear it to the audience.
In 2010, British-born Nigeria actress Beverly Naya earned the Best of Nollywood Awards prize for the most promising actress, and ever since has continued to impress in the various movies she has featured in, most especially when interpreting the protagonist character. On this new production, however, she gets to explore being on the Lord's side.
I've always been a Christian, but lately I've been really working on my spiritual journey. It's really important to me now. No, not to say that it's never been, but now more than ever, And for that reason, I just knew that when I read the script, I just fell in love with it. And I knew that if I could use my craft to bring people closer to God, this would be a great avenue to do so. So yeah, that's the main reason. And another reason would definitely be, I think there are quite a few projects where I've played the bad person, the mean person. And I mean, fortunately and unfortunately, these projects have done really well. And a lot of people haven't seen the projects where I haven't played those type of roles. I feel like, yeah, this would be a really good contrast, and it's what people really need to see. So yeah, these are my reasons.
Fashiga relishes this first-time opportunity to record in her home country.
I'm so happy to be doing this here. It means a lot to me to be able to do this here, because I've told stories about being a Nigerian in Canada, and this is my country. This is where I grew up. I went to school. I grew up here. I went to school, and so it's very important for me to come back here and tell the stories that God has given me to tell here.
2 weeks in Lagos is expected to premiere in Nigeria and Canada in 2019.